It's a major week in Emmerdale for Charity Dingle and Vanessa Woodfield as Charity finds herself confronting her harrowing abuse during her childhood. In her teenage years, Charity was abused by Dingle and not believed when she finally spoke out, and it has since been revealed that she fell pregnant with a baby son to him. In a special episode that sees flashbacks to Charity's past interspersed with a heart-to-heart with Vanessa, the full extent of Charity's horrors are explored. Emma Atkins told us of her pride around the episode. She said to metro.co.uk, "It was challenging, the hardest thing I have ever done on the show, but I have loved every second. As an actor, it's great to be given something where a host of things are going on. There is so much sadness attached to her past. It was extremely difficult but great teamwork as well. Michelle made it so easy and we bounce off one another really well. We had to go to difficult places and pull on personal emotions, which isn't pleasant, but it's part of the journey as an actor." Writing was stunning. Speaking about how she gets into that dark place to portray Charity's raw emotion realistically, Emma told us, "I use headphones a lot. Music is a great inspiration to me. It's very evocative and emotive. You always have to stick close to the story and not wander too far into personal experiences, but I can pick things from my past that I won't go into, such as loss. You only have to have an image in your mind which instantly makes you feel an emotion that is prevalent to what you're filming. But a lot of the emotion and backstory is already there in the history of the characters, the stuff with Debbie for example. Working with Charlie instantly makes me emotional. Charity loves Debbie dearly and has made a right mess of bringing her kids up, so it's all there to pick from already. And Emma and Michelle have been bonding as well. We were thrown together very suddenly and weren't sure whether it would work, but they have kept writing us together, so we just formed this friendship for this love story, and the feedback has been incredible. It has never been a secret that Charity has a dark past, and Emma has known for a long while that her alter ego was deeply haunted, but she admits that it was only recently that she established quite how dark things were. She explained, "I was told it could get quite dark, but I just knew that she was an ex-prostitute and that she was on the streets after being thrown out. She had to make her own way and was in a desperate state. I had little nuggets of information. It was only when Dingle first appeared in the village a few years ago that I was warned that some dark past would come to light, and that was very exciting. But then I left to have a baby, so it was shelved for a bit, but they always plan to revisit it, which has been amazing for all of us. This episode was so well filmed and written that we kind of got away with it going out that early, but there is only so much you can show at that time. There are moments where you think, oh my goodness, will that go out, but that's all down to compliance. It's tough watching and a lot of it is implied. It's powerful stuff." The episode sees Charity as a teenager, and she is played phenomenally well by Micah Proctor, who has very little dialogue but captures a young Charity in far more than looks. Emma enthused, "Micah is insanely brilliant. She's clever and very talented. Her eyes say it all, and she is such a gorgeous human too, part of the team and very gracious." Michelle added, "She had been watching lots of scenes of Emma as Charity in order to mimic mannerisms. She really did her homework," and Michelle continued that things would be difficult for Vanessa as she tries her best to be there and support Charity. She has previously made the mistake of contacting police against Charity's wishes, but Michelle is confident that her character won't do anything like that again. She mused, "It won't be an easy ride. Vanessa knows how volatile she can be and so keeps that distance until she is invited in by her. She's not scared of her, but just wary of how close she can get." I have learned so much from Emma over these last few months. However, beyond this dark subject matter, Charity and Vanessa could well become stronger as Vanessa acts as a rock and brings out a more human side to the person she loves. And the pair are hopeful of a bright and long future for Vanity. To view this video, please enable JavaScript, and consider upgrading to a web browser that supports HTML5 video. Michelle grinned. We have a ship name now, #Vanity. I did say ship, not something else. I don't actually know what that means, but I know it's a good thing. Emma isn't on social media, but I pass on a lot of messages to her. I promise I'm showing her. It's been really positive, and also to help people like teenage girls come out. It's a wonderful thing to do. If we help one young person, then that's job done. Vanessa is taking everything with Charity on board, listening to her and being that rock that she's never had before. I think it is a proper love story. They haven't said I love you yet. That might be the next step, Emma continued. I have been asked about the impact on a global scale. There's a group of people online brought together by seeing this relationship, and it is helping them come out. It's a love story, regardless of the sex, but it's so nice to hear that. Normally my feedback is, she's such a bitch, so it's good to actually get nice feedback. Asked about whether there could be a Vanity wedding, both Emma and Michelle were completely up for it, with Emma confirming that show bosses plan to keep running with the relationship. And that's great news as far as we are concerned.